different today. Instead of videoing, a whole trip out, I'm just gonna video the coolest spots I find and, shorten it so you guys enjoy the whole video a lot more. And if you, want to look back and, learn more step by step on seat spots and kind of following structures and stuff. And, I got plenty of videos like that now, so I'm going to change her up a little. This is one of the spots. I'm in a seat spot. And I talk about, lineup points and stuff when you're in their seat spots. You see how it comes across and all that. I'm just going to video what I see and not talk so much about that. And I will point out things still, like one random branch stuck to the side of the tree and it's not part of the tree. Things like that they do. Another seat spot. And there's one I was just in. Here's another seat spot. Look at this. This is cool. This is really cool. That's another seat spot right here. It's definitely worth getting in every seat spot or, multiple seat spots because things line up differently in different seat spots with the same structure, but the background lines up differently. It kind of gives you an idea actually how big each one is in each seat spot because their eye level of how they set, I think, is how things line up. See the asterisk? That's really cool. You guys see it, the bend. Two come to a point, that's a lineup point there. The asterisk. That's really cool. The one stuck on the side of the tree. They glue things. Like you'll see spiderweb designs glued together with multiple sticks. Man, it's pretty. Oh, so beautiful. I am so glad, to be able to comprehend and see what they do because when you sit in their sea spots, it's just absolutely amazing. I see everything they do, I see absolutely everything in a grand picture. I been noticing in this area there's like a lot of rocks in lines, which this ain't a beveled out spot where water would follow or nothing, you know, and it's right kind of on the edge of a hill this way, but then it comes down this way, so it's not like water, you know, ran here and caused these all to show up. So I'm going to show this. My last video is 7 Triangles Rock is right over there, and I can't even say that, Turtle Rock is right over there, which is weird. There's so many spots where rocks are in perfect circles. There's so many spots where rocks run, like a whole bunch of rocks run in lines. So I kind of wonder, you know, if at some point, you know, this was like ancient ruins, or, you know, ancient civilizations, or, you know, Indians, or, you know, you can see them all. That big one's right behind that tree, but they all run in perfect lines down here. Who knows? Maybe these were filled with dirt at one point, you know, maybe they were walking paths. But it goes from about there to about just the other side of that tree, which I would say is probably about 20 feet wide. And the whole thing's about the same distance between the rocks. You know, and I'd say possibility of water, but there's just so many perfect circles here that I don't think so. Then that one rock up here that stands out, you know, looks like a turtle or something, and then right next to it is a perfect triangle rock with like 7 triangles within it, which is weird. So my thoughts, you know, either, you know, maybe at one point this was a rock wall and it fell over and spread out, or they're pathways or something of that sort. I don't know. See, look at this. Look how perfect these are. Or maybe they're laid out and in certain ways to create designs, you know. I mean, look at this. There's 1, 2, 3, comes to a point, and then it goes absolutely perfect. No other rocks showing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That comes up this way. Just perfect lines. There's 3 here, big ones, all pretty much the same size. 1, 2, and 3. You know, here's the weird thing. My video's gonna end here, so I'll start. Here's the weird thing. The ones that are all on a line here that kind of curve, Watch. Let's see here. So it does make a really big circle. Like, could have this been a teepee or something, or a sacred spot, you know? Here, I'll show you the circle. It makes a big circle. There's one there. There's one there. There. And it comes here. I don't know. I do think there is something to this area. I think there's some probably history here that I am very curious about. I would love to get a metal detector in here and just see what I find, you know. That's a seat spot right there. Oh yeah, of course it's a seat spot. Look at this. Right where the structure is. Right on cue. There's an absolutely beautiful triangle structure here. Back there a little bit. Let me show you the next rocks below this. These are huge. These are big rocks. And once again, here's a second circle. Absolutely beautiful circle. Let's see here. They're hard to see, but there's a rock there. Comes to this rock, that rock, that rock, that rock, that rock, that rock, that rock. It's a perfect circle right here. Absolutely beautiful. And there's a couple on the outside, or 3 of them on the outside of it. 1, 2, and 3. I think I'm gonna start. I have another channel actually. I think I got a couple, 2 or 3 videos on it. One of them's chaga video. I gather chaga here, but I was actually a part of a kind of a multi-level business thing that I didn't do good at all at it, you know. But I made a video kind of long time ago, you know, trying to get it out there, chaga, you know, because I know the benefits of it and stuff. And this company gets it from Siberia and actually cold presses it, so it keeps it all intact. And they do little drop bottle. You know, you take little droplets like 4 or 5 under your tongue, or you know, in your mouth. So that video's on there. My daughter, I think it's Sassy Pants or something. She was just a little baby, but that was a pretty funny video. Here's another seat spot right there. What is that? Oh wow, absolutely another perfect circle of rocks. A tree had grown in the center of it at one point. I wonder if there's old remnants of like ashes or fire or coals. Or I'm not seeing nothing. There is a shard of rock sitting right on top of this. Probably was artwork. Yeah, I think it is. Look at this. This is artwork, guys. That's a body, eyeball, head. I am in one of the most comfortable seat spots. It's all bowled out where my butt sits. But it's freaking awesome here. Boy, isn't that neat. There we go. I think that's a line-up point. Maybe. I'm literally laying down. I think I messed up his thing a little bit. I can smell him here. I'm like comfy. But I wanted to do a video of this because this is amazing. See how they all come up. Everything lines up to the asterisk. There's one right in front of me hanging. It's probably supposed to be like that. I hope you don't get too mad. This is beautiful. I hope I don't mess up too much here, bud. I'm trying not to. Thank you. I'll get out of your spot. That guy's smelling really strong right there. You know, it's not a bad smell. And I say that all the time. Because it ain't. Here's where there's a little hump here. And then it bowls out, and that's where he sits. I want to show something else quick here that's really neat. In each seat spot, structures for it. And I got pictures. I have pictures of it. But this right here. And it's a tree. I think they finagled over time. Look at that. See if I can get the tree, rest of the tree here. But this tree is cool. This looks like a being. It's literally got like eye sockets almost. Top of a head maybe, I don't know. Look into mud fossils. That's a really interesting subject. My second channel, I think I'm gonna do that. Bye guys. So So I found another really neat spot here. But you can see the moss peeled off here, right? And then, man, it's just crazy. See, that looks like a being right there. They're very artistic, if nobody else has noticed. You can literally see the finger hole, you know? 2 finger holes. It's another spot where I smell them and I see seat spots all over. It's a little seat spot here, and it's strong. It's strong smelling. You know, it's them. Look at this. Wow. This is their central points they do. Look how many they got into that one point. Another little seat spot. Like if they can cloak into things, they're right here cloaked into the stuff. That's how strong smelling it is, you know, and it ain't like a horrible smell, and I say that all the time. It's not bad at all, actually, you know, and I don't mind the smell. I just stepped in a foot impression right here. But I think that's another seat spot. There's probably artwork out of this stuff here. Oh, look at that. Look how far they kicked over on this one. This is cool. So you got the central point there where they all came into. Then they kicked all the way over this way. Watch this. Hey, y'all, watch this. And then I die. But look at that. How cool is that? Man, it's really, really strong here. Seat spot. Here's the break, and it's a twist. They twisted this. It's literally you can see it in the grains, like it comes here, should be straight, it's not, it's twisted. They literally twisted it. There are so many mounds here in this area. You can see the twist better on this side of it. There's that big rock over there. Another seat spot right here. Another seat spot. They're packed down. I love it, guys. Here's some really packed down seat spots. Here's a pretty new one that's knocked right over. It's all green leaves. Where is their seat spot here? Because that's an awesome structure. This is it. There's actually quite a few here. There's one right here. This is probably going to be it's bent over, but it'll probably be a lineup point for that, maybe. Because there are seat spots up here. That's a beauty. That is an awesome seat spot. Oh man, is that a freaking hand? Wow. Look at that. That literally looks like a handprint in here. There's like a thumb here, but then there's like fingertips. Like something went like that, or patted it down. That's amazing. Maybe, let's see how this lines up. You see that broke off one? That'll be a lineup point for somewhere, which might be either right there. It's usually where the kinks or crooks or the white marks on the trees, the spots on the trees. Let's see. Right there, maybe. I like that. It's really pretty. But I do know there's probably going to be a seat spot over here. Right here, I think. Oh, there's got to be a seat spot where it lines up to make an asterisk. They always do that. Right here. These are the ones I have to come back and when the leaves are down to see it. So I found a massive seat spot. It's huge. There's seat spots all over, right? But look at this one. This is a really neat one. And it's within the rocks, right? Get the lines of rocks again. Right? Kind of a circle. But huge seat spot. See the branch hang? And then all the stuff they wove in up here. One they shoved right across. Wow, that is beautiful. But Then the details they go into. You got the bowled out rock here. Huge seat spot. Like, it's huge. It's like each butt cheek is like, I don't know, 2 basketballs, 3 basketballs together, probably 3 basketballs together. They're huge. And then you have the intricacy of this all wove together. Do I dare sit in this one? This is probably the clan leader. I'll try to be careful, bud. Look at the asterisk over there. He's a private dude. This is one of the most private seat spots I found in here. Look at the, like when the leaves are off, you'll see this, but look at the X back there. You see it right there? Absolutely beautiful. I am in his spot, and this is a big boy. You are a big boy. Okay, I'm leaving. I don't know, I just feel like I gotta respect him a little more. I'll get out of your spot, okay? Him or her. Here's the holes poked in, right, with fingers. Beautiful. Thank you. I want to tell him thank you for sure. Because those are the ones you want to, you know, show respect to, because they deserve it. I'm gonna be as careful as I can, okay? And every time I'm out here, I do try to be as careful as I can. But I wanted to show that one anyways. Bye, guys.